Okay, let's see. So, pretty solid week with some hiccups. Bench press. I did start the week off with 341 for a pause, right? And then I went on to try 366 for another pause attempt. Did not get it. Then I just did 366 touch and go, which is now the most I've done on bench press outside of the basement. So that's something. Not anything major, but it's like, okay, my all-time max on at my home gym, right? Is now just 10 pounds above what it's been outside. So, okay, that's something, I guess. It just stinks. So I did that 366 pause attempt Saturday, a couple days before this, and I was so close. So I figured I'd try again. I figured I'd try again at gold because the setup on the bench actually felt pretty good. Again, I used to like that bench, like 2018, 2019. And then after COVID hit, didn't bench on it for a while, so I didn't really like it in like 2021 and 2022. And now it's starting to feel a little bit better. Don't know why exactly, can't explain it. Just sometimes it feels better than others. But that's why I'm like, okay, you know what? It's feeling good. Let me go try again. Just didn't have it in me. But 366 touch and go. I'll take it. Dumbbell bench press was again good. 122 and a half, 4 sets of 10, 1 set of 9. Okay, nothing wrong with that. At least now I know. I did the 123s, 3 sets of 10 a couple weeks ago, but it's like, okay, I can go to golds and handle past 120s for multiple sets. It wasn't just a one-time fluke. It's definitely in me. Incline bench press, 255, 265 for 3 pause, then 275 for 3 pause for a new 3 rep pause max. So there's the PR for the day. After that, 285 for 2, 251 for 4, those for both pause, 245 for 5 touch and go. Hammer strength decline press was solid, some decline knuckle push-ups, some cable flies, and then moved on the triceps. Tuesday was okay. So with Tuesday, started with dumbbell rows, and it stinks because they were feeling so good a couple weeks ago during the 132 and a half for 12, right? No, 130 for 12. Let's make sure that's correct. Hold on. 130 for 12, right? Okay. So I did 130 for 12, 135 for 10. And then since then, the 122 heavier, so that's just annoying. So 6 sets of 10, but that's just because it's just trying to get 3 good sets. Definitely a little too much twisted this week. Yeah, I didn't really like how they came out this week. That's why I did an extra set. I mean, these sets like the show are fine, but definitely like from weeks ago, they weren't as smooth as I would have liked, which is weird because like I finally broke it sort of heavier weight and then suddenly kind of lost it. But the point being, could have been better there. After the rows, pull-ups, I did 15, 2 for 10, 20 for 10, 25 for 10, 15 for 10, so that's 5 sets, and I did just 5, so that's 6 sets of dumbbell rows, 6 sets of pull-ups, then I went on to cable rows, then fully lap pull downs on knees. So my lower back was also fried from all the deadlifts I did on Sunday, right, before this. So I didn't really want to do barbell rows because I knew they weren't going to be that heavy. But I still did something in the barbell rows, just did 135, 155, and 175 for 12. My lower back and hamstrings and legs were all just completely shot this week. So they weren't really fully recovered by the time leg day came along. 135 for 10, never felt so heavy. I had to get warmed up, obviously, but like that was rough. 225 for 10, 315 for 10. Okay. Then I was like a little looser, but still pretty sore. So I should have just gone lighter. Should have really just listened to my body, but decided to listen to my ego. So instead of just getting the reps in and gearing it up. Too much. 405 for 5 was easy, obviously. Then the 465 for 3 was difficult. Depth wasn't really there. And the 500 for 1, depth wasn't really there, I think. So that was a waste of going heavy. So that kind of screwed me up. After I'm like, okay, maybe I can turn this around. I wanted to see if I can do 405 and 3 sets of 10. And although it says it right there, not really. This was the second set. The only set that I did depth was the second one. Now, third one, no, just a few reps here and there. No, this was the only good set of all of that. So, then after 365 for 8 without a belt, had a racket, I was burnt out by that. So, leg day was this was the worst day of the week. After I did the other exercises, right, like pull machine, like extension machine, leg press with a wider stance, and change angle up, glute kickback machine, calf extension machine, and then TRX squats to focus on depth, right, and some seated calf raises. Thursday was good. Thursday was actually really good. That was a good way to turn it around after the crappy leg day. So bench press 135, 316 for 4 pause, that felt good. So then I did 326, 3 sets of 3 pause, pausing it, which is good because that 325 I did last month was actually with the barbell that was on 40, so it was actually 20. So that was why I had to do this, was to beat what I thought I did before, but I didn't even do. So, with that said, at least I broke through that illegitimate PR, and I'm happy with that. After bench, did dumbbell overhead press standing, 65 for 10, 70 for 8, 10, 8, 65 for 10, and lateral raise machine, cable face pulls. Then on incline dumbbell bench press, 105, 5 sets of 10 for a 5x10 PR. That's probably also a 3x10 PR. So I wanted at least 3 sets of 10, and then I had enough in me to go for another 2. So that was some good volume right there, some good high reps. And then did some cable flies, and then triceps were all whatever. Friday, my quads were killing me, even though the squat depth sucked. I think that 405, 3 sets of 10, even with crappy depth, did burn quads out pretty well. Lower back was shot, hamstrings were shot. Did not have it in me to deadlift on Friday, sadly. So it became a bicep back kind of day. Did barbell curls with an easy curl bar, 110 for 10, 11, 12, 10, 10. Went on to pull-ups, and this is what you got. And it just sucks how just doing one exercise makes 45 pounds much heavier on pull-ups. Saturday, did abs, and then max out on incline bench press, 300 pounds for 1 pause for a pause rep max. So that was good. So yeah, 3 incline PRs. So that was good. And then today, deadlift 600 hook grip was pretty good. Then I had to do mixed grip with 635 and 640. I'm happy I got them. I wish they were a little easier. But I still got a few more weeks to my competition, so can't stop now. I gotta make sure I keep touching this heavy weight. I cannot lose it right now. I know some people will probably be like, oh, deload, give your body time to recover. I know how I work. I gotta be touching this weight in order to be able to do it in a few weeks. Went down 505, 5, no belt, touch and go. And then 552, 562. And 572 for 3 with dead stop reps and hook grip. So still pretty solid amount of work done on deadlifts. Nothing good in terms of high reps, but for the weight being pulled, I'm good. I did use the kg plates in the figures because they're smaller and they don't come out as far as bending more. So I don't want any advantage right now today when doing that. To get an idea of how the weight will be distributed for the right? That is, if I start putting on the thicker plates, the bar will bend more, and then it's going to be easier, and then I need the distribution to be how it should be right now, really. So yeah. After that, I only had time for a leg press, phases, and then I tried front squats. I tried maxing out, worked up to a successful 308, and then my best front squat max was 350. I tried 353 and failed. Maybe if I had a little bit more time and didn't have other things to get taken care of, would have been able to do it, but wasn't in the cards today. But still, at least deadlifts, they're just a little bit below what I would like right now. But we still got a few more weeks to turn it around. So, we're doing all right. But still, in terms of the work done this week, still solid. So, thanks for listening.